Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Stop. Good morning. It is Tuesday, September 10th here in Tokyo. The time right now is 8:19 a.m. and the temperature is already a pretty hot 28 degrees Celsius. And I'm here in Shinjuku. I just had a breakfast at McDonald's. I was up on the third floor. I had a hot cake set, so 3 hot cakes, a hash brown, and a coffee. That worked out to a little over $5 Canadian. And in this one, we're gonna go all the way across the street and check out the hotel I'm staying at. That is the E Hotel, right here on Mejidori Avenue. And that place over there, Pepper Lunch, is pretty damn good. I've been there a few times now. Seems like kind of a Korean Japanese fusion. And I've stayed at this hotel for 6 nights and I have to check out in a few hours. And conveniently, there's a Lawson here. And these Japanese convenience stores are something else. You can get yourself a meal in there, lots of snacks, there's a ton of beverages, so it is super handy having this right here. There's also a 7-Eleven across the street. And if you need to use the ATM, that would be your best bet. They have the lowest currency transaction or currency conversion fees, as well as ATM withdrawal fee. So this is the northeast corner of an area known as Kabuchiko. And that's got a reference for being, or a reputation for being a nightlife, entertainment, and somewhat of a red light district. And of course, you're not in Tokyo without vending machines everywhere. One of the best places to throw your trash out is right next to the vending machines, because those are few and far between. You're about a 15-minute walk from Shinjuku Station, or a 20-second walk from exit A1 of Higashi Shinjuku Station. You can take the E line or the F line. And I gotta say, this has been so convenient. I haven't once used the main Shinjuku station. So we are right here, the hotel is here, and this whole area is Kabuchiko. I've stayed to the area just off in that direction called Okubu. That's more of a Korean area. You get a little better value on your hotels, and that's a great area. But it's hard to beat just how central you are here. There's a number of restaurants and stuff in the area. Although if you head into Kabuchiko, you'll find tons more. And Shibuya is just a few stops away on the F line. And that E line even takes you right down into the heart of Shinjuku. And a hotel I had booked but canceled, it was a similar price, was the APA hotel. Those things are everywhere. I don't know if it's APA or APA, but the deal breaker for me was TripAdvisor only had positive things to say about the internet here. Since I'm uploading giant files, I wanted fast internet speeds, and they are blazing fast here, 200 up, 200 down. Whereas over there were some reviews saying it barely worked, or when the hotel was busy, it slowed to a crawl. All right, let's head into the E Hotel. This is a business hotel. You can take the elevator up to the lobby. And be prepared, it is a tiny room. So this is just the lobby right here. I'm staying on 10, but we're going to check out some of the facilities first. Laundry machine and dryer on 4. It's a coin washer. And dryer. So it's 400 yen for 30 minutes. So that's a little under $4. Not the best deal in the world. And the vending machine, of course. And that's about it for amenities. I'm staying on the 10th floor. I wonder if you can hear those machines from in these rooms. I found the sound isolation has been pretty good. I don't really hear anything in the hallways or neighboring rooms. But I do hear a lot of emergency vehicle sirens all throughout the night. There is no restaurant in the hotel. I think if you order breakfast or if you have breakfast included with your room, you get it from a nearby place. Maybe even Tully's here. I don't really know how that works. I opted out of it. And I have a double room. And if you refuse or decline to have your room made up, they will give you one of these, and you can take this down to the front desk and get fresh towels and a couple of bottles of water, which is a nice touch. I actually haven't had house cleaning come in once. There we go. Behold my giant room. So these are the magnets you can place in the front. What's weird is I feel like I'm standing on a platform. Like this has been elevated. This whole room almost feels like it's been prefabricated somewhere and shipped in, particularly the bathroom. But I saw two larger gentlemen down at the front desk asking to get a bigger room. I think they thought they would share a bed because they had one of these, and it was the two of them in one of these rooms, and this is barely fit for a small child, let alone two big-ass grown men. But yeah, this is it. You get a fridge, there's a kettle, only green tea provided though, no instant coffee or black tea unfortunately. A phone, there's one North American socket, which is cool because it's got the grounding plug. Japanese sockets typically don't have that. And there's more sockets along here. There's even Ethernet if you want to plug in, which is awesome. Every hotel should have that. TV, I've never even turned it on. And there is the McDonald's where we just were. These are the typical outlets here. This is just a laptop charger, that's why it's on the big side. You can control your lights, entry lights, lights around the bed, and this will dim the room lights, so it's nice having all that right there. A little bit of storage. Unfortunately, the bed is elevated, so you can't slide luggage under it. That would have been a nice space-saving thing for a room this small. But that's all I bring, that backpack and that carry-on. So yeah, I've been making this work for 6 nights, and the AC is really nice. And you get a lot of control over it. One thing I couldn't figure out how to do was turn the light on to the bathroom. It is this. One of these controls the ventilation fan. I just leave that on the whole time, and I don't know what the other one controls. But here is the tiny, tiny bathroom. No bidet on that toilet, unfortunately. In the pictures on the website, it looks like the tub is big enough you can take a bath in, but I don't know, you'd have to be squished in there pretty damn good. Up is the shower head. It's detachable, perfectly adequate. There's 2 height placements. Down runs the sink, body wash, rinse, shampoo. They always call conditioner rinse in Asia. You get 2 towels, 2 hand towels, and some basic toiletries. There's not a lot of space to put your stuff, but water pressure's fine, gets plenty hot. I have no real complaints. There's some instructions on how to do it in Japanese. And I think Oh, there is a bidet. I didn't even notice this. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Stop. All right. There you go, dumbass. One thing I didn't find was a safe to put my stuff. Oh well, it's Japan, it's pretty safe. I just lock everything in my luggage. The bed is firm. I will say, not my preference, but I didn't have any problems. Well, I actually haven't really been sleeping this trip, so that's a lie. But it's firm. The pillows are ass. They feel like they're full of plastic microbeads. I have no idea. They're not very good. But considering how astronomical hotels can be here, this one was $822 for 6 nights. And I just checked right now, and they're only $91 a night Canadian. So it has gone down. I must have came right before things got a little better price-wise. See this TV in action. All right, I never watch TV anyways. I'm on a trip. Got my Shinkansen ticket for later. I'm just running a speed test, but I wasn't on Wi-Fi, I was on LTE, so that's no good. Let me change that. You are connected to the internet. Bam, plenty fast. That's the downstream. We'll see what the upstream is in a moment. But would I recommend this hotel? Yeah, I would actually. The location is absolutely great. And you can do a little better price-wise if you stay in a different neighborhood, but I like this neighborhood. It's super, super convenient. Having a subway entrance just steps from your hotel that can go pretty much anywhere is awesome. There's different apps that'll help you get around if you're worried how that all works. And I found some Airbnbs that were a little cheaper in the area. I found a few hotels that were a little cheaper in the area, but this looked like a step up quality and location-wise. So yeah, this is the E Hotel in Higashi Shinjuku. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of the room and immediate area. Do let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do on YouTube, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. All right, I've got to, I don't know, maybe I'll go to Shinjuku Station and I'll make a getting lost in Shinjuku Station video and hopefully come back before checkout and not miss my Shinkansen. Anyways, yoink.